Good evening, folks. This is Colonel VD Singh, your host for this evening, and I'm so delighted to announce that today we have two stalwarts amongst us. Kavita Apurva Verma, a wellness coach, and Meena Tilak Raj, an inner power optimizer and travelism expert. So these two stars this evening will be enlightening most of us about the wellness. As far as I know, very little about wellness is that it's an active process of becoming aware of and making choices toward a more successful existence encompassing physical, mental, and social well-being. So that's a very plain and simple definition being a Fauji. But of course, you will be putting it in the right perspective. And now I hand over the stage to Meena ji and Kavita ji. Here you go.
So, hi,
Thank you.
Meena ji. Thank you so much, Colonel VD Singh, and for such a warm welcome and for opening it so well. And it's really, really indeed a pleasure for me to interact with Meena ji today at this level. And definitely, we would like to amalgamate both the concepts of inner wellness as well as outer wellness. And let's see how well we succeed in that. Meena ji, it's really a pleasure, or rather, I would say it's a blessing for me to be able to talk to you and interact with you at this platform. So it's really going to be amazing for both of us. And if you don't mind, can we begin with our interaction, please?
Yes, please do. Thank you very much, Colonel Saab. Thank you. इतना lofty introduction देते हैं आप. Thank you very much, and it'll be my pleasure to participate in this conversation. And welcome, Kavita ji. This is my first time that I'll be interacting with you, and I'm sure it's going to be great. Thank you very much.
Definitely, ma'am. So looking forward to it. So I would just like to know from you, what is this inner wellness about?
देखिए ये इनर वेलनेस जो है ना इट्स नॉट अबाउट इनर वेलनेस इट इज अबाउट इनर पावर विच प्रमोट्स वेलनेस यू नो ये इनर पावर जो है इट इज सो डिफिकल्ट टू डिफाइन बट एट द सेम टाइम इट इज अ वन लाइन अगर हम बोलने जाएं तो इट इज द एबिलिटी द पावर टू बी योर नेचुरल सेल्फ unapologetically and fearlessly, you know, to be that and to be self-driven, as they say, a self-starter. You know, inner power people do not need somebody to motivate them and push them. They are already empowered from within.
Okay.
And the best thing is that there is no put on with them. They are their natural self, which is the most beautiful self, which many people do not have the courage to exhibit, but people with inner power will exhibit their own natural self fearlessly.
Right. So is it inborn or inherent, or is it like you can get it or imbibe it from somewhere, or you can develop it, something like this?
It could be inborn also. Like my family says I was inborn with that inner power. I was absolutely fearless. But I'll tell you something. All children have inner power because all children are so natural, fearlessly, open and things like that. They'll ask questions even if they are. Even if you feel that they are stupid questions, or even if you feel there are too many questions, they will ask you questions because they are new entrants to this globe, to this world. So they are uninhibited. That is what it is. Inner power is uninhibited. And they are, all children are almost display that inner power. But sooner or later, somewhere down the lane, they lose it when there are too many people telling them, don't, or do this. You know, that is what makes you lose your inner power because you're not given the opportunity, the chance to be yourself, to exhibit your inner self, to exhibit your own creativity and your own thinking. That is when
Absolutely.
the inner power gets submerged.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Right. And so that means that if we are trying to restrict the children, or if we are trying to question too much or restrict their boundaries, their inner power will be constricted. That's what we wish to
That,
say.
yes, that is what I mean to say. That if you list a child when he's born, when he's hungry, he opens his mouth. He does not put his ear forward or his eyes or nose forward, isn't it? He knows. The
True.
child, when he's uncomfortable, he knows, he starts crying, you know. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि newborn babies don't know anything. This is a myth that they don't know anything. They know, and they exhibit that. But unfortunately, even when you feed them, or when you make them wear certain clothes, they say, no, I don't like this, and you just don't understand them. When you feed them and they say, no, that's enough, maybe they are saying, I don't like this, or maybe they are saying, I'm full, but you don't accept it. So
True.
that is how you keep on suppressing their inner power. In fact, I
Absolutely.
would like to ask you the other way around, that how do you define wellness? Because I feel that without inner power, you will not be, what should I say? You will not have the desire to have wellness. So that something that gives you that inner desire, that inner courage, that is for me inner power. And now you are doing wellness. So let's see, how do we define wellness then?
See, right. Absolutely. When we talk of inner power, which leads to our wellness, that's what we are aiming at. So, according to me, and how we define wellness is, it's not just physical wellness or mental wellness, or like Colonel VD Singh said, social wellness or financial. It includes almost everything. We also include the ethical wellness. We also include the spiritual wellness. We also include the moral wellness. We include the financial wellness as well. Right. And I would like to quote some of the examples. Like, I may say that I'm feeling okay, I'm all right. Right. But actually, I may not be feeling all right. I don't even know about it. That's where my inner power is lacking, that I'm not accepting things as they are. For
That's
example, earlier, before I joined my program here and I started learning about wellness, I used to feel that I'm active, I don't feel tired, there's absolutely no problem with me. So I shouldn't be taking care of my wellness. I'm mentally sound because I express some gratitude. And there's so many things. Like, I used to be angry, still I agreed that if something will happen, I have to react. I didn't know the difference between reacting and responding. So again, my mental well-being, I wasn't aware about. Right. And similarly, if you talk about financial well-being, so you keep on telling yourself that, fine, I have enough resources, I'm contented with whatever I have. But whenever you are put in a group of people who have higher financial gains in the community or society, or at a higher financial level, you suddenly start feeling a discomfort. So that means your wellness is being impacted, right? So that is a
right.
ethically also. Sometimes we start feeling that, oh, this happens. The entire world has become a chore. And the entire public has become shameless, or all those things we keep telling ourselves, or we keep telling it to the world. So once again, our ethical wellness is not good. Right, again we are trying to complain and grudge, so that ethical part of it is not there. Similarly, even spiritually, we often tell God that, no, you are doing mistreating me, God. Why do you give it to others, why not to me? So here again, your spiritual wellness is impacted. So this is how I define wellness. When on all these parameters, on all these indicators, we are comfortable, we are able to handle things, then I say that we are able to ensure this wellness, total holistic wellness. And then only we can say that it will strengthen our inner power also. So that is what I would like to share about. That's my notion of wellness. And
Uh,
yeah.
before you go further, I would like you to elaborate a little more on the difference between react and response.
All right, all right. So, for example, just a very vague example, I call someone and somebody doesn't pick up my phone, right? One way was that next time I would say, oh my God, the person is always busy. They never pick up my phone. They never do this. That's a reaction. And whenever that person just calls me, as having all those presumptions and assumptions in my mind, I would just say, क्या है जब भी फोन करती हूँ busy मिलते हो, you know. Now, instead of that, if I have something in my mind, if my inner power or inner wellness is there, definitely I will say, oh, maybe the person must be busy. I'll call them later, right? And when they call, then that sweetness of our relationship doesn't go. That sweetness of our attitude is there still, and we can talk at a proper level. Otherwise, most of the time it happens that the talk will begin from a riff draft rather than a conversation for which we were about to call. That goes at the back end, and this thing takes over. So that is how it is. So likewise, yeah, please.
No, please go ahead. Sorry.
So, likewise, that's what I was saying. Related to this, I feel then why is inner power so important?
Dekho, inner power, as I told you, it is the state of being your natural self unapologetically, uninhibitedly. But along with that, why it's important is because it kind of gives you so much of inner courage, inner strength. You become unstoppable. Absolutely, when you have your inner power. And you are unapologetic about the way you are. People may criticize you, it doesn't bother you because you know what you are. The inner power helps you to know yourself, to not only know yourself, but to accept yourself, to respect yourself. Right. That is what happens. And also, inner power, if we go on to a topic like karma and dharma, I mean, people relate this to only religion. I feel that karma and dharma is part of daily life, because people have interpreted karma and dharma with very, very spiritual things. But karma is simply all your thoughts, words, actions, and emotions. And dharma is the way you naturally are. Like, for example, the dharma of fire is to burn, to give light, to give heat.
True.
So, where is the religion coming in over here? Absolutely. Similarly, you have your dharma. And inner power helps you to not only know your dharma, but also act according to your dharma.
And do your karma accordingly.
And do whatever your actions are, whatever you are inwardly, that is how you display your personality. That is how you make your communication. Because in my workshops of communication and personality, I include this factor. That if you do it, if you understand, आजकल बहुत बड़ा trend चला है to find purpose of life. But purpose of life is not all that complicated. So the moment you have inner power, you know your purpose of life. You know your strengths. Absolutely. And that is how you know your purpose of life. That is why it is important. Because that will be your guiding. You will learn to be joyful automatically. You will be happy because the sun has risen. Because you woke up, alive. You woke up healthy. You woke up without listening to any bad news कि फलाने को ये हो गया या मेरी family में ये हो गया. You wake up with joy. You wake up with this. It helps you to respect what you are, to accept what you are, to be proud of what you are.
Absolutely. Very true. Very true.
And whatever is lacking, if you know that मेरे में ये कमी है, your inner power will tell you कि ये यहाँ पर imbalance है. So you will nobody has to tell you then. You don't have to be pushed कि जाओ wellness class में join करो. You don't have to be pushed. You yourself will realize what is lacking or what do you need to work upon, and you will go automatically. Nobody has to tell you anything.
Absolutely.
That's how important inner power is.
Very true. Very true. Right.
My next question to you would be that how is it different? एक तो होता है that you do treatments.
Yes.
You're ill, you do treatment. So how is wellness different? Is it before your illness? Is it after your illness? Is it during your illness? What is it? Where does
See,
it come in?
okay. Basically, see, we have these two parts. One is illness, one is wellness, right? So when we become ill, we go to the curative part, right? Wellness comes at all the three stages. Like when we
Okay.
talk about Ayurveda, Ayurveda clearly says that if your food is correct, medicine is of no use. And if
Right.
your food is not correct, medicine is of no need. Then no
That-
medicine can cure you. No medicine can cure you then. Right. So
Okay.
if we take proper food, so wellness is like taking baby steps during
Okay.
the course of your right from your birth till the end of your life. So you can't say that today I am having fever, I'll pop in a tablet and I'll be cured. That's fine. But then that is not wellness. Wellness is you're taking care of it right from the birth, right from the womb, I must say, till you're born and then till your last stage also. And that simply means that you are living gracefully about it. We try to prevent the damages that are there, because if you do not take care of your wellness, then and you lead to your illness part, then the damages are already done, because there is already an unsurmountable delay, and that delay is leading to your damages in the body, and some of them might be recoverable. Although our human body is simply amazing, we can recover almost everything and we can do with it, but then some of the things are recoverable, some of the things are non-recoverable, right? We may treat, but all those treatments do have a cost.
Okay.
There are always side effects, even if whether you talk about allopathy, whether you talk about homeopathy, even if you talk about naturopathy. So some of the side effects are there. But if you are ensuring your wellness by eating proper meal or proper food, or you are having good lifestyle habits, then you are ensuring your wellness. Issue is not that you will be immortal. No. But your journey towards your last will be more comfortable. It
Okay.
will be more comfortable. It will be with more dignity. And it will be much better as compared to once we enter that curative stream, then it becomes really difficult. Because one thing you must have heard that famous quote, डॉक्टर और वकील के चक्कर एक बार लगने शुरू हो तो फिर बंद नहीं होते. And that is the issue, that in illness, this is something very pertinent. Once you start, one medicine will lead to the other medicine will lead to the other, and then there's a cycle of medicines. And here in our program, we keep hearing that people are having 24 medicines, people are having 26 medicines, people are having maybe shots of, it could be an insulin, or it could be for lowering down of blood pressures, or any damn thing, right? So that is the curative part of it when we talk about it, right? So that is how we want to get away from all those things and live more dignified life till the last breath,
Tell me one thing.
Yes.
So, are you saying that if you start taking care of wellness, even when you're well, you're fine,
Yes.
are there certain things that you have to do when you're okay also, just as a routine?
Yes.
Will that reduce or prolong and delay an illness or something?
Absolutely.
Are you saying that? And in case there is an illness and you are taking measures of wellness, will it help your curative journey to be faster and less painful?
Definitely. Our examples and our experiences definitely lead at that. We definitely feel that maybe some of the ailments, or as I said, non-recoverable losses or damages that have been done, we may not be able to get a hack of it. But as far as partial are there, as far as little ones are there, we can still bridge up for them, when we improve our lifestyle. Because see, the smallest unit is cell in our body. So if a cell is repaired, definitely everything will come in place. Because then
Okay.
cell will form tissues, organs, and so on and so forth, and everything will be repaired. So naturally, things will take a good turn. And again, there are so many aspects of it which I'll definitely discuss with you. But then I would particularly like to know what are the aspects or dimensions of inner power, and of course, how do we recognize a person with inner power, who has an active inner power? So, how do you do that?
Dekho, first of all, let me tell you that inner power helps you to do a comeback very easily. Suppose you're facing challenges, suppose you're facing setbacks, it helps you to come back. Your own inner power, it is like, I'll give you a small example. Of course, it is not related to comeback, but it is related to even when you make a mistake, you have the courage to admit it. For example, the person who does it. I was working, this is a personal experience of mine. I was working in a hotel. I started off as a receptionist, and there was a VIP who came and he wanted to make a phone call. And I said, please go to the house phone. And quickly, my lobby manager just jumped in and came to me. And she says, what the hell? Don't you realize that this is Mr. So and so, and you cannot, like she literally fired me. So I said, I'm very sorry. And of course, I allowed him to make the phone call from the reception itself. Later on, an hour later, I cannot imagine that this lobby manager, she is my manager, she comes to me and in front of everybody, she apologizes. She says, oh, Meena, I'm so sorry. I forgot that you're new and probably you did not know that. You were not aware of who he is. We know who he is, but you were not. I'm really very
Absolutely.
sorry. I mean, she didn't have to, but she did. So this is a person with inner power who's not embarrassed about his or her own faults also, because they accept themselves as they are. So people with inner power, they accept their faults without being guilty. They have made a mistake. They are not guilty about it, but they are corrective about it. You know, it is like if I have that inner power, I will not say, why the hell should I? I will say, let me do something about it. How could I? How could I? Instead of saying, why should I? That is a person with inner power. The person with inner power displays tremendous flexibility also. He's a self-starter. Like you say, responsibility. The word responsibility is very, very wrongly interpreted. The word responsibility is about somebody who has inner power. He responds, he has the ability to respond to a situation instead of just reacting to a situation. Like you
Absolutely.
said, react and respond. That is a person. And they are able to see also when there is a challenge, when there is a problem, they are able to see an opportunity in that. They are able to see a learning in that on their own. This is that one line, on their own, is very important. Nobody has to push them. No one has to push them. And this is it. And these are the components. The components are you're self-aware. You have a lot of self-respect. You know what you are and you accept. Self-acceptance, self-respect is there. Then another component of inner power is you have tremendous faith in
True.
yourself and in the higher order. You know, कि कुछ भी होता है, देखो, we are all humans. We do
Very
get
true.
upset sometimes. But at the same time, यार नहीं. इन द पास्ट आई हैव नोटिस कि कुछ हुआ था, फिर उसके बाद में क्या रिजल्ट आया मुझे पता है. आई एम श्योर देयर समथिंग गुड फॉर मी. दैट सेंटेंस इज देयर.
Yes.
Whatever happens is the best to happen, and it is best for me. That
Absolutely.
is what. And there is another little prayer that, oh God, help me to remember that as long as you and I are together, nothing is impossible. And I know you and
Wow.
I are always together.
Beautiful. That's a beautiful prayer.
That is the thing. You know, another thing about people who have who have inner power is they have respect for life,
Very
for
true.
body, for their own body, and for time. These three factors: respect for life, for body, and for time. And very often people say, what is age? Age is just a number. I say, sorry, you're taking it a bit too lightly. Age is a time given to you to be and to do whatever you choose to, whatever you can,
Wow.
and to become what you can become.
Absolutely. What a
What
beautiful
you
way.
are when you're born, what you are is God's gift to you. What you make of yourself is your gift to God. You know,
Absolutely.
and lastly, not the least, but lastly, they have immense love for nature, respect for nature, and pain for nature.
True.
You know, when you see a huge tree, at least this is what happens to me. It almost drives me to tears when I see a huge tree fallen down. It's like a huge, big personality that has fallen down, and I say, "Oh my God, please, ऐसे और मत करना."
True.
When they are gnashing, because I'm traveling, when they are gnashing at the mountains, they are cutting the mountains, they're cutting the hills. You know, it looks like as if somebody, किसी ने आपकी body का एक हिस्सा नोच लिया है.
Very
Mother
true.
Nature is crying tears, you know, and मैं देखती हूँ, and I literally have goosebumps when I see, and I say, why are they doing this? And there is a latest rule coming up. I was reading in Rajasthan, I read it, कि
Yes.
all hills which are below 100 meters will not be treated as mountains, and they can be cut for industrialization. And 70-80% of all mountains are below 100 meters, damn it. कितना दर्द होगा. Can you imagine Mother Nature weeping away? And can you imagine what is going to come after that? How she's going to react with us? That painful thing, I can almost feel it in my bones. I don't know how these people can't feel. This is inner power. Of course, inner power is not. When you see a beggar, you see a beggar. That's again inner power. It's not that all beggars. Today, you know, the mafia about beggarhood has taken away our compassion.
Very true.
That
Very
is.
true.
And you sometimes feel that, no, I know this is mafia. When I see those little children begging on the streets, I know this is mafia. I know that they will never get a better life. Never ever. But I also know that if I encourage them, if I give them, there'll be so many more to follow. So I have to become harsh, and I have to say a little prayer. Oh God, please help these children get out of this. Please do something. Please do something. Let not more children come into this. You know, these are the things. And instead of just shouting at them, I talk to them. I start talking to them very nicely. I say, तुम भीख क्यों मांग रहे हो? एक काम करो, तुम मुझे एक पेंसिल दे दो, एक चॉकलेट दे दो. And they are startled कि ये क्या हो गया? हम मांग रहे थे तो ये क्यों मांग रही? मैंने कहा, आप मांगते हो ना मुझसे, तो मैं भी मांग रही हूँ आपसे, मुझे दे दो. You know, so very often they see now places where I go regularly, they go away. ये ऐसे बोलेगी हमें. You know,
Right.
you ask them कि आपके माँ बाप बेघर हैं? You know, you see well dressed children coming in front of you, and they're doing this. एक पेंसिल, एक पेन. भैया, तुम्हारी यूनिफॉर्म इतनी अच्छी है, तुम्हारे बाल इतने अच्छे, रिबन डाला हुआ है, सब कुछ है, तुमने वॉच पहनी हुई है, एक पेंसिल नहीं लेकर देते आपके मम्मी पापा? पेंसिल नहीं लेकर देते? उनको बोलो पेंसिल दो, है ना? So these things come from inner power.
Absolutely.
That you don't feel guilty about something, but at the same time, you do something positive about the negatives. That is your inner power. That compassion should not die. Compassion is inner power.
Very true. Very true. Very true. Absolutely.
I'm sure this must have shaken you up, this what I'm telling you about it, because this is how strongly I feel about it.
Absolutely.
My question to you would be, how do you ensure wellness?
So, like you rightly defined all the aspects and dimensions of inner power, I would also like to take up some of the things, of course, and one of them is very strongly like we basically work on 5 pillars of health or wellness, right? We work on, like, even if you talk about what, so one of them is mindset. We need to here is the place like where our inner power and wellness culminates,
Yeah,
because it's ultimately going to be about mind. Then we
yeah,
talk about water. Our body, as you know, is made up of water, and everything,
okay,
whatever we manifest, whatever we say, whatever we talk to ourselves, the water in the body does react to everything, right? So we take care of the water.
yeah. It translates into emotions also. The water of our
Exactly,
body.
exactly, exactly. So again, water also becomes a part of our inner power then, right? So what happens is that we take care of the water, that how much water a person is consuming, how much is actually medically, if we say how much is it required, and how much you have to, when and how, what is the correct way of consuming that water, what way you are going to consume it. Similarly, we also talk about the physical activity, right? Because if
Mm,
we keep staying at one place, we will be a dead stone. Okay,
yeah,
so we definitely talk about the physical activity, how we can improve upon them, how you can improve, how you can talk about it, what ways you can do it, right? And after that, we talk about sleep of a person. We
huh,
try to ensure that you should have minimum, because as you know that mind power is also related to mental health, and if your
yes,
mental health is not good, definitely there will be issues. And if there will be issues, then you cannot even strengthen your inner power, right? If
right,
you go in a different direction. So ultimately, we also tell them how to sleep well in time, how much time is required for your proper sleep and repairing of your body, because
mm,
in a healthy body rests a healthy mind. We say that, and vice
right,
versa, and vice versa, definitely. So
right.
we try to ensure all these 5 pillars. And if you would have seen, like I was referring to you, if we see, there is a decadal degeneration that I have seen, I have been observing in people. Like when I see my grandmom at 95, she's still walking, she's mopping the floor, she's washing the utensils and the things like that at 95. And she says, मेरे को कोई problem नहीं है except a little backache and except a little corn in my feet. Right? That's all she says. I have no joint pains. And let me tell you, she consumes at least 8 kgs of sugar per month. That's her simple estimate. She has no diabetes. Then I
Oh,
have
I
seen
see.
again decadal
That's
degeneration.
amazing. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I've seen, so was my grandfather also. If you talk to people who are 95, you see the people at 95, they are much stronger than the people at 85.
That's true.
Compare them to people at 75, because I have all these generations. I have seen my mother-in-law at 85. She was in a very bad state. Her last few years were not very good. And she became
Okay.
my motivator, my inspiration, that I take care of myself. Right? For my family, I have to take care of myself. Then again, if I see my parents, my mother in law never complained of joint pains. My mother complains at 75. And
Okay.
now I don't have any data for 65, the people at 65 much, but I do have a data of people of my age. I'm 55, right? So I know that many of my friends have already got a knee replacement done.
Oh, बाप रे.
And every now and then they say that मेरी तो तबीयत खराब है, मुझे आज थकान हो गई है, मुझे आज गैस्ट्रिक ट्रबल हो रहा है, मुझे एसिडिटी हो रहा है. Many of my friends, they are on insulins. Many of my people of my age, They are on high blood pressure medicines. So all these things. So, but one thing is for sure, that all these 5 things, they go hand in hand. They cannot survive in isolation. And then fifth thing is diet. As I started with that Ayurveda quote, that if your diet is correct, it is more important, very important. So if your diet is okay, then everything will fall in place. Your mental health have to be okay. You should be of a positive mindset. You have to sleep well. You have to do a proper physical activity. I mean, you have to be active as much as you can. When I tell my grandmom that you are risking yourself, you will fall off from these stairs, don't do this. Still at 5 o'clock in the morning, she will get down from these stairs. She will broom the entire porch, all the verandas, and then she says, if I don't work, my hands will get jammed. My joints will suffer. So I have to be like this. I cannot do anything, right? So there's an awakening in her, There's an awakening in her that if I don't work, she's not educated. But she knows that if I don't work, the moment I will put down something due to a pain or something, so I believe that she really has a lot of inner power with her. She has that. I mean, there is so much in her. It's her internalization and her awakening. Okay, so
Right,
that's how
right,
it is,
right.
and we work on all those 5 things. And I would definitely like to ask, since awakening has come, how would you like to awaken the inner power of a person, or how would you like to, optimize it?
Well, the first thing, first and very first, is gratitude.
Wow. Yes.
The moment you have gratitude, because with gratitude, all automatically comes faith. You're grateful because you trust,
True.
right? So you have to be grateful. Grateful for what? For what your life is, for what the very fact that you woke up, for example. Gratitude. The very fact that you can speak, you can hear, there was this person who was going to commit suicide.
Mm-hmm.
So a wise man saw him and he stopped him. He said, wait, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. After that, if you want, you can commit suicide.
Okay.
Okay. He said, now that you're willing to die, you're willing to die, so it doesn't matter to you. Can you give me a finger of yours? One finger. Can you cut out your finger and give it to me? Or your hand and give it to me? He says, oh no, I can't. He said, but you're willing to die, isn't it? Of what use is it? Give it to me. Can you give me your eyes? He says, no, how can I? He said, but you're willing to die, ain't you? So he said, no. He said, come with me. I know of a person who needs a kidney. Can you come along with me to the hospital so that I can take away your kidney? He said, no, I can't give it to you right now. So he said, just imagine that you're not willing to give, even though you're willing to die. And yet you're not willing to give. That means it is precious for you. Aren't you grateful for that? Aren't you grateful for the fact that you have your legs and hands? And everybody has only 24 hours in a day. Rich man, poor man, beggar man, thief. Everybody. Everyone has the same body. 2 eyes, 2 hands, 2 feet, a brain, isn't it? So why can't you make use of it? Instead of dying, why can't you be grateful that you have that and do something about it? Please do. So that is gratitude. I was at a contest which was where I was not participating, but somehow I got called on the stage, and they said, we see that you're here accompanying somebody, but we see your personality. Can you please tell us how come you're so joyful, so active, so positive? And I said, why can I not be? I know that I am just not even a drop in the ocean in this huge universe. In spite of that, every breath of mine makes an impact in this universe.
Absolutely.
Every word of mine makes an impact. It is getting recorded in the huge cassette of universe. how can I not feel so proud and so important? I feel very important. And that is what gives me the power. That is what makes me happy that I am impacting.
Very
They
true.
said, we had not heard something like this before. You know, life, remember that life is bigger than any event, than any misfortune, than any loss. 3 दिन होते हैं, उसके बाद में तुम वापस नॉर्मल पे आ जाते हो. You may have lost the most dearest person, but yet after a few days you become normal again. You start eating, drinking, singing, dancing. You do everything, right? Why? Why? Because life is bigger than everything else, and you've got to be grateful for that. Self appreciation. You have to have self appreciation. That is when you have this. You have to have gratitude, like I told you. And I tell my clients, my students, make a list of all the things that you have positive, and make a list of all the things negative. Positive may say, see what you can do with them, and negative ka, see what you can do about them.
Absolutely.
That will help you get your inner power, because the moment you know, I can do this, I can do this, I am this, I am this, you'll suddenly feel, oh, I am this, I am this, I am this. You know,
True.
it peps you up, kind of a thing. You know that every breath is good for you. You know that तुम्हें अपने आप सब कुछ मिल जाएगा. So that faith is there. I got my next breath the moment I was born. My mother had milk. Just look at the beautiful thing that prepared. सबसे पहले human beings को पैदा करने के पहले भगवान ने सारी सृष्टि बनाई. We humans were made last. सब कुछ समुद्र मंथन करके सब कुछ निकाल दिया हमारे लिए. And then इंसान को बनाया. तो उन्होंने सब कुछ तैयार कर दिया, और मेरे जन्म के पहले मेरी माँ के अंदर दूध दे दिया मेरे लिए. And the moment I was born, I got the next breath without asking for it. I got the sunrise and the sunset without asking. I got the seasons without asking. I got the sun, the moon, the stars without asking. So why don't you have faith? Have faith. वो तुम्हारे हर एक नीड के पहले, I can give you so many examples of my life where just like that something came to me, I just accepted it, and that thing saved me later on. You know, so have faith that things will come to you. So this is it. Know that every breath, and this list which I told you, make it every week, once a week. If you can't make it once a week, make it once a fortnight. Okay. And lastly, have an article of faith. This is very important. What is article of faith? Article of faith is something which is your respite. It could be a person who has more appreciation for you than you have for yourself, who has more faith in you, in your capacity, than you have for yourself. Okay? So have a person, have a place which is your escape. You go there and just sit, and it calms you down. Or some people have music, for example. Some people have at my son's place, there's a river right behind his house. So I used to go to the river. Whenever I would feel low, I would just go to the river. You know, so have a place, have a thing, have an act, or you start doing. My sister, she says when she's stressed, she starts arranging her cupboard. Okay? It's like that. So have somebody who will pep you up. So have an article of faith. That's the last thing. So you have faith, you have gratitude, you make a list of what your plus and minus is, and remember that nothing will happen to you. You got everything before asking. सब कुछ तुम्हारे टाइम पे मिल जाएगा. When you were born, you couldn't walk. एक बच्चे को तुम कितना भी एक जगह पर रखो, वो अपने आप ही हिलना डुलना शुरू कर देगा, अपने आप टर्न करना शुरू. Very often parents squeal, oh he has turned today. वो अपने आप करता है, उसके अंदर आता है. So it will happen. Have faith.
Very true. Very true. That's really beautiful. Yes.
So now with that, I have a question for you. Why in the current scenario, why is wellness important? I have told you why inner power is important. You tell me what is the importance and what is the biggest deterrent.
Okay. So basically, see, you were talking about those, mountains being brought down, the decision. And when you talked about like when a tree is being cut, how it impacts your inner power, you feel bad for it, right? So similarly, why wellness has become a topic of discussion these days is the simple reason is the same. There is a lot of soil degradation, and for whatever reasons, there could be many. See, I personally believe whenever we take a step forward, we just put our step ahead, there is something we are losing behind. That is our step at the back. There is a cost we are paying. You cannot jump on both the feet to move ahead, right? So, when we are progressing, when we are developing, or when we are growing, definitely we leave behind certain things to match the needs.
Okay.
So similarly, there is a lot of soil degradation, and because of soil degradation, the nutrients present in the soil have been lost tremendously,
That's true.
and nobody is talking about that. And those nutrients lost, they do not reach to our food now.
Okay.
So definitely, like what earlier I hear, whenever we had an upset stomach, we used to have a papaya. Now
Right.
you have a papaya, you will have an upset stomach, right?
Yeah.
And that is true. That is true. I have seen cases going to the hospital because they had a papaya the other day.
Oh,
One, there could be a possibility that they felt कि fridge में रख दो भाई, fridge safe रख देगा, but they don't know what they are doing to the papaya and its nutrients, right? And the other could be the chemical way of, ripening them and all those things.
that's
And
true.
third most important thing is the soil degradation. From the soil with which they have come, the manure that has been used, whether it was chemical fertilizer or whatnot, or pesticides, or whatever you can call. So that is the reason. So naturally, the nutritional deficiencies are there.
Right.
You cannot eat 1 kg apples to meet your iron needs. You can eat only one apple or two apples at the most, or you can
Right.
just survive on apples for iron. You need to have calcium also, you need to have fiber also, you need to have carbohydrate also. I'm talking about right now the physical well-being, physical wellness. And then what happens is, to couple it all, then there are lifestyle problems, lifestyle hazards, like you're always in competition because there's so much. Earlier we used to know only about us, our family, and our next doors in our village, right? What did we know about the rest of the world? That iPhone 17 is being launched? No, we didn't know. We didn't know, so we didn't have a desire to do that. We didn't have a competition to do that. We didn't have the stress to have that. And similarly, if we didn't have the stress, if we were not in competition with rest of the world and of course ourselves, like you rightly said, self-appreciation. Where are we appreciating ourselves? We are not appreciating ourselves. We are comparing ourselves with others and
Exactly.
disrespecting our own self. So there our inner power goes. And then with those lifestyle hazards that we have, how much we are going to sustain not having lifestyle disorders then? We will have all the lifestyle disorders because all those stress and everything, they will come to our life, right? And hence the wellness is impacted. For example, if we talk about well-being, mental well-being, mental wellness, now if your blood pressure is shooting, you cannot at all keep calm, because that is what your biological change that's going to, you will snap, you will react, you cannot wait to respond then. So ultimately your physical parameter also has to be okay for your mental, and they go hand in hand, they will go hand in hand. And
Yes.
when we talk of the deterrence, see, I'll tell you, the biggest deterrent is our attitude. It tops everywhere. Why it tops everywhere? Because see, we want to, if you talk about wellness, as I said, it's preventive also, it's curative also, and it's post cure also. we want to wear a helmet after an accident. We don't want to wear it before.
Yes.
We don't try to
I mean,
take
I find this very funny.
It's very funny.
You have rightly said. Now, I travel
Hmm.
and I have seen in front of my eyes accidents where
Yes,
the person has died on the spot.
because of no
Person
helmet.
who did not have the helmet, and yet people, it's the saying कि आपको पता है लाल बत्ती थी लेकिन मैं निकल गया, मुझे किसी ने नहीं पकड़ा. It is the thing, that pride, that I broke the rule without being punished.
Without being punished or without something happening to me. And once if something happens then and you are gone for a toss. So
Something
even
happening to me comes later. That ego thing, that pride, that मुझे किसी ने पकड़ा नहीं.
absolutely.
Very funny.
And plus, other than that, there are so many stereotypes to it. There are people who are like all of us, we are continuously doing the same things which we used to do earlier. But if the lifestyle has changed, if so many things have changed, we need to follow the newer paths. For example, if we are stressed, we definitely need to go more for meditation. We have to think about that, give ourselves some time. If our faith is being disturbed, we have to have faith in one soul power, like you said, that he is there for me and I'm for him. So you have to
Right.
have that power. We do not have. We just keep following him because rest of the world is doing so, and hence I will do it. Third important thing is why, which is the biggest deterrent, is people are often penny wise and pound foolish. They often feel that wellness is expensive. Whereas they see, if for example, if you compare the cost of staying wealthy, even if I consider a per head cost of staying healthy of a person at 20,000 rupees per month, one person, that would amount to maybe 1,20,000 roughly, 212, 124, right? It will amount to that. And if you fall ill today, if after 2 or 3 years or 5 years down the line, if you land up on a ventilator, or if you have a heart surgery, or if you need a caretaker at home, within no time that 1,24,000 will vanish in a day or two, like this.
Yes.
That is the problem. So it's better to go by, as I said, in wellness, we go by baby steps. We take baby steps, small little steps, small little efforts. They really make a lot of difference. So this attitude has to be really checked. And we need not go by opinions of people. For example, like the other day, I was listening to a video in which it said that drinking milk is like, very important for calcium, all that, to avoid arthritis. So the person who was the researcher, he directly challenged that if in case you feel that milk is so important, then tell me, so many people are drinking milk right from their early childhood, and why all of them are having arthritis, why all of them are having these kind of problems then. So this is how it happens, and that is the reason we have to manage with all the things, maintaining a balance of everything, right? So these are the basic deterrents. But then with inner wellness, that is inner power, and our outer wellness, like right, taking care of all those 5 pillars, 2 of which are constituting our inner power also, I think I would like to give an end note here that both of them are very, very, very important. And why it's important, you may reach your destination with a simple car, for example, but in case if you need to reach there in speed and in comfort, you need to have an additional version of it. You need to, maybe you need to have a turbo engine to it, maybe you need to have that special fuel to it, whatever, to expedite your process of reaching. So ultimately we have to do it, whether it is through meditation, whether it is through exercising, whether it is through a proper diet, but we have to follow a booster engine for that. So that's where I would like to conclude.
With your conclusion, I would like to add in also that just like you said, there are deterrents to wellness also. Similarly, there are deterrents to inner power also. The biggest deterrent is consumerism.
Yes.
And the concept of individuality. ये जो I, me, myself आ गया है, that has become a very big deterrent. Earlier it was all we driven. तो we में बड़ी ताकत है. When you have people around you, your own people supporting you, उसमें बड़ी ताकत है. तो अगर तुमने कुछ किया तो somebody or the other is always there. नहीं, don't worry, ठीक हो जाएगा. You know? तो वो missing है. Because even families are now, separating out and they are becoming nuclear families. Nuclear families का एक biggest जो shortcoming है is for the children. बिकॉज उनके लिए अभी एक ही कपल जो है वो एक आइडियल बन गया है. इफ दे आर रॉन्ग तो हिज कॉन्सेप्ट गोज रॉन्ग अबाउट रिलेशनशिप. इफ दे आर राइट हिज कॉन्सेप्ट इज राइट. अच्छा, अगर वो लोग उसको डांटते डपटते हैं, अर्लियर व्हेन देयर वाज एटलीस्ट अ ग्रैंड पेरेंट, तो उसके पास एक एस्केप रूट होता था. तो वो ग्रैंड पेरेंट उसको समझाता था, देखो बेटा आपने ये गलती की है ना, इसलिए मामा पापा गुस्से हैं आपसे, तो आगे से मत करना. अभी आपको वो उसको दिखाता था कि गलती क्या है. इंस्टेड ऑफ शाउटिंग. माँ पापा ने तो डांट दिया, पर उसको समझ नहीं आया. वो दादी बताती थी, नानी बताती थी, या बुआ बताती थी, या कोई ना कोई उसको बताता था. वो नहीं है. This individualism is playing a big part in as a deterrent. Okay, फिर comparison. आजकल कंपैरिजन भी होता है. देखो उसका बच्चा इतने मार्क्स ले आया, तुम क्यों नहीं लाए? तो तुम कंपेयर करते रहते हो अपने बच्चे को. और नेसेयर्स जो तुमको नहीं ये मत करना, ये नहीं हो सकता. The others keep on feeding negative energy into you, and you lose your self-confidence. You lose your inner power. These are the things. And the biggest thing now is the negative aspect of religion and God. कि religion has become ritualism. Religion के नाम पे wars हो रहे हैं. Religion के नाम पे इतने धोखे धड़े हो रहे हैं. मतलब लड़ाई झगड़े हो रहे हैं कि people just want to the youngsters just don't want to talk about religion. So these are the deterrents of this particular thing, of this particular age. And impatience. आजकल everything is available at the touch of your finger.
True.
अब बैठो, टच ऑफ योर फिंगर पिज्जा आ जाता है, टच ऑफ योर फिंगर बर्गर आ जाता है, टच ऑफ योर फिंगर राशन आ जाता है, टच ऑफ योर फिंगर ये सब कुछ आ जाता है. सो चिल्ड्रन हैव नॉट लर्न टू वेट.
Learn to wait and interact also.
ये जो ADHD जो बोलते हैं ना, दिस इज द रिजल्ट ऑफ दैट.
Absolutely.
क्योंकि व्हाट इज ADHD? इट इज इम्पेशंस.
Impatience.
इट इज बेसिकली इम्पेशंस. तो उनमें पेशेंस नहीं है. And lastly, I will say that everybody should remember the 7 things that we are born for, born with, born to. We are born complete. हमें कोई हमारे में जो हमारा पर्पस है ना, we are first of all born for a purpose.
Right.
And for that, we are born complete. We are born perfect. जो बच्ची एक थी जिसको पेरेंट्स ने जो फेंक दिए थे एंड एक अदर कपल ने अडॉप्ट किया था, वो बच्ची विदाउट आर्म्स एंड विदाउट लेग्स थी. एंड शी इज अ विनर ऑफ सो मेनी अवार्ड्स बिकॉज ऑफ स्विमिंग.
Yes.
इन स्पाइट ऑफ नॉट हैविंग आर्म्स एंड लेग्स. टू स्विमिंग कैसे करते हो तुम? Arms and legs say. She doesn't have that, and yet she has won. So you're born complete for your purpose. You're born perfect for your purpose. You're born unique. तुम्हारे जैसा कोई नहीं है. You're born to win. You're programmed to win. If you really know your purpose, if you understand your strength, your inner power, you are sure to win. So you're born to win. You're born to share.
Very true.
पेड़ अपना फल नहीं खाता. You're born to share. तुम बैठे रहो, you will still grow. You're born to grow. And in the end, remember one thing, कि तुम्हारा जो भी है, stop this ego business, stop this, because you're born to die.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So these are the things that will give you inner power.
That's
These
true.
are the things.
Absolutely. And that's what I would like to add here.
And
like
I would like to wind, sorry.
Yes. No, please continue. I'm so sorry.
So with this, I would like to wind up that ये ये चीजें हैं. I am nobody to tell you what to do and what not to do. हाँ, अगर मेरी क्लास में आओगे, I will suggest. But otherwise, I'm not going to tell. Please ask your inner self. You have your inner self. You, after hearing all this, whatever both of us have spoken, I think people, there should be something which wakens up inside and decide what you want to do. Because
Absolutely
you have all the faculties.
true.
जैसे भगवान ने पहले सृष्टि बनाई फिर हमें बनाया, हमारे पैदा होने के पहले सारा कुछ तैयार कर दिया, माँ का दूध दे दिया, एयर दे दिया, सन दे दिया, मून दे दिया. उसी तरह तुमको इनर ये माइंड दिया है, इनर पावर दिया है. यू आर बोर्न विद इट, एक्सरसाइज इट.
Yes. And
That's
like you
how I-
already said, yes, very good. Very nicely put. And you nicely said about individualism and the concept of we. See, here also it comes up. If we say I, it is illness. I read it somewhere. If we say I, it's illness.
I
And if we
stands for
add we,
illness and W stands for wellness.
wellness. So WEV means wellness. And see, that's the message I want to give everybody here. Take care of yourself for me. That's it.
Yes.
That is for your family members. Take care of yourself, which includes your entire well-being. So here, from this forum, me and Meena ji, we would like to conclude our talk here on inner power and wellness, our
That's
heart
true.
and soul and everything. So thank you so much once again. Thank you, Meena ji, for a wonderful discussion with us. And
Thank
you so much.
very much.
Thank you,
Thank
everyone.
you very much. I would only want to add one little line, one thing to say, that I was a very lazy person. My mother, who was so active, she, for her last 6 months, she was in bed. So because she was in bed and she would ask, why am I in bed? And one day I told her that आपने सबका ख्याल रखा, आपने अपना ख्याल नहीं रखा. So your body is rebelling,
Right.
So with that, she told us all, don't be like me, take care of your
Take
body.
care of yourself.
And that was around 60 odd, I was around 60 odd, I think 63 or 64 when she passed away. And this is what she said. And I started running after that. And the first time I ran, I won an award. The second time I ran, I won an award. The third time I ran, I won an award.
Wonderful.
With that. And it pushed me to do more, kind of a thing. And I know today people ask me at 75, yaar khati kya ho, katti kya ho? And I say, please, I
Food
eat
for
ice
thought.
cream and I eat bhelpuri, pani puri, jo bhi chaat hai.
Bilkul, bilkul, bilkul. That's really amazing.
So that's it, my dear friends. We wind up with this saying that wellness and inner power both go hand in hand and both are very, very important.
Absolutely.
We've told you a lot of things. It's up to you what you pick up.
Very
हंस
true.
चुनेगा, हंस जो होता है ना, वो सिर्फ मोती लेता है
मोती लेता है
और
बिल्कुल
कौवा होता है वो आपको पता है क्या लेता है.
क्या लेता है
तो
सही
इसलिए आप हंस बनो या कौवा बनो, ये आपकी चॉइस है.
परफेक्ट
Thank you for enlightening us. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you
Kavita.
so much,
You told
Priyanka
us a
ji.
lot about wellness. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Friends,
Thank you, Neeraj.
Whoever is here, what are your questions? Come on.
Are
Who's
there
there?
any questions?
There are 7 participants.
Yes.
Let us see who all is there. There's Priyanka Manjari. There's Colonel Saab. There's somebody whose name is iPhone. And
Yes.
then there is Mamta.
There's Miss Mamta. Yes.
Yeah. So please, आइए, सामने आइए. Please ask your questions.
Or
Hello,
rather,
Colonel Saab, you don't hide. iPhone is the only one who's supposed to be visible. Let's go on to this gallery view. Yes.
yes.
आइए,
इधर-
iPhone, Mr. iPhone है. Who's this?
सर
Mr.
आपका
iPhone?
नाम
Oh,
बताएंगे
Mr. Ramnath. Hi, how are you? Hey, hello.
ये रखो बताते हैं।
Yes. What are your questions?
ठीक है
Mr. Ramnath, we
सर
can't
आपका
hear
कोई
you.
क्वेरी है
Yeah. What are your questions?
You can unmute yourself. Yes.
Yeah, I was saying that the dialogue which happened was very interesting, and the connection between well-being and mental power, I thought it was very beautifully explained. and why certain people take certain action in a situation where others are indifferent, or how, unless you have your own self-respect and self-esteem, you yourself will not take an action, until you have the confidence that you can make a change, if you can use the word. So I also agree with the kind of view that even if others are disinterested, you may have to trust your instinct and take a step forward, although it may be unpopular or it may be irregular, or it may be contrary to the popular view. And I'm sorry I joined a little late because I saw the message late, so I probably joined only when half the conversation was over. So I don't have any question, but I think the conversation was deeply thought provoking, and I'll wait for others to pitch it.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much,
very
sir.
much. Ramnath ji, who can be a better example of self motivation and inner power? Because the way you do things, the amount you travel, the way you post things, I
Thank you.
I really appreciate, because I'm with you in the group also, and
Yeah,
I see things. Thank you very much.
I just had an interesting example that I'm also running 75, and I enrolled with a TT coach. So
Wow.
that after the first lesson, the TT coach came and told me, "Can I have a video of you playing with me? My family does not believe that you are a 75-year-old student."
Right.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's really
So
nice.
we are almost the same age, Ramnath ji.
Yep, I'm also
Yes.
running 75.
Same here, I'm running 75. Yes, Colonel Saab, where are you hiding? Acha, Mamta is not there.
Mamta ji is not taking her video.
Yes,
Mamta,
Colonel Saab,
would you like to say something?
I'm not trying. I'm trying to just start the video, but I'm not able to do it. I don't know why.
No problem. आप बोल सकते हो.
It
We
was
can.
a yeah, it was a great discussion. Wellness and inner power both are my favorite topics, so I really enjoyed the discussion. It was really really nice, and I strongly believe कि ये human life में बहुत मुश्किल से मिलती है, तो we should try to make the most of it. और आप दोनों ने ही बहुत ही beautifully दोनों aspects को बताया. Thank you so much.
thank you very much,
Thank you.
Mamta
Thank
ji.
you, Mamta.
Thank you. We're glad that at least you all are pitching in, and you all have taken the trouble to listen to whatever was being said and give a feedback. That is also a great thing. Thank you very much.